This is me joining the Storytelling SMP. But to understand why I joined this server, we need to go back. Imagine that you're scrolling TikTok and you see this video.
Are you bored and you're looking for a Minecraft server? Well, I have something for you. This is the StoryTime SMP, the greatest Minecraft server ever. These are the 4 nations. Each of them have their own abilities.
And then she says all of the nations. Water, fire, sky, skull. And do you understand how cool it sounds? So I thought, let's join it. Just imagine fire versus water nation war. Since this server is made for storytelling, it's perfect for YouTube, and I just love storytelling. At the end of the video, I became a business owner, so watch till the end how I did it. I joined the server and there were like 3 people on, and a person named Rib Devil welcomed me to the server. We talked for a bit and he explained everything he knows. He gave me diamond armor and 3 diamonds. Also $1,000 that is in-game currency and I can use to buy items. This was the owner shop, and I gotta say, it looked so cool. So I got a competition. And then I started in a random place with RTP, random teleportation, explain everything he knows. And now I was on my own to survive. So I started my journey with finding a village and making a little base in it and dying while trying to make a base. Not once, not twice, but 3 times I drowned. The last time was just stupid. I thought that water can't get through trapdoors, and this happened. Yeah. But later on, I made this little bunker base, and I went caving, and I found diamonds twice, and I also found a mine shaft. There was nothing really special in the mine shaft, but I wanted to talk about 2 things. First, Orwines mine instantly, and creepers don't explode, they are just fireworks. But that was it for day 1. So it became day 2, and I wanted to join one of the nations. But the server is a bit different. You can't really do that much stuff without Discord. If you want to join Fire Nation, Sky Nation, or Skull Nation, you need to do it through Discord, and you need to fill out like an application, like your username, whether you want to join, what do you contribute, and stuff like that. And because I'm not as smart as other people, then I maybe needed admins. I mean, there was this player named Elion who was not owner, but he was admin, and he helped me through it. And yeah, then I put it in the application, but I guess it takes a while. I haven't really checked right now, but I think I'm still not in Fire Nation. But we'll see. I am. I just haven't been playing well. And yeah, I like the start of the day was just trying to get into a nation and trying to figure out what was Discord. And because it's so boring, and I don't know what I was doing. You can see here Elion's staff member. He was explaining everything, and W's for him. I am a complete idiot. Now I think this is the first video where I have drowned 3 times. I don't know how to join one nation. Yeah, this wasn't. It's funny video for you guys, but I'm just not smart. Okay, but because it's boring and it's long, it was like an hour. I'll just skip through it all, and yeah. So after that, I did. This server is so cool. Literally, if you should join. Like this is, the IP is in the description, and this server has custom biomes, and it's like you can have like spruce trees with savanna leaves, and the leaves are red sometimes. And yeah, I was just random teleportation. I was using random teleportation to get some wood because I wanted like I'm not rich. I don't have much stuff, so I went around the world tried to get wood so I could try to sell it, but I don't really have that much wood, so my shop wouldn't be so good. But of course, what I was thinking about the shop was like a wood shop, and then I upgrade it, and then I make like a big shop where I sell like enchanted golden apples, and I actually what got to that cool, but it was a little bit like not that crazy close, but I got some. So I wanted to sell all the wood. I wanted savannah, oak, spruce, birch, magru. What else? There was like every wood, every single one. And the shop, I thought I could make in the spawn because spawn is filled with people, and there is already a shop. So I thought maybe I'd make a bigger shop, a cooler shop. Of course, it's not cooler, but it will become. So yeah, this is just me trying to get wood. I found another village. Um, so I just want to say, in the village where is my little base, there's no more villagers. When you live in a chunk, there's literally like zombies spawning, and then it's villagers can't survive. So I needed them, but because there's an enchantment that you could cut off the whole tree with just one like oak, like you can cut off like the big spruce trees with just cutting off one little piece. So I really need that enchantment, but that's on me. And yeah, this is literally just me getting wood, and this will be pretty much most of the video because you don't understand how much wood it needs to be. But I actually made a. It's a weird shop. You'll see. Look at this biome. This is like my favorite biome so far. It's like with the red leaves and the spruce and these little trees. Like imagine they made this whole world by hand. It's like so cool. So you should join the server. Like I don't know how I found this kind of server. It's so cool. Also, like 5 minutes later, I found an interesting base. You could say. I thought this is a little house. Maybe someone's living here. Until I checked a bit further. This was a kingdom. I accidentally found some people like civilization. Like I would thought like this is this you need to understand. This are you can't grieve, you can't. I think you can't steal, and it was just so perfect. And I thought, man, could I just not be like, oh, I'm also on the team. Don't you remember me? Yeah, this was my house. Oh, somebody lives there. Oh, never mind. It looks so cool, and I had spent like 5 hours at the server, and I literally could not find a teammate. Like nobody was wanting to team with me. There were not much people online. When I came to this castle, there was no one online. In the castle, there was like two people. They're usually if there are people, they are AFK or they are just doing like building a farm or something. So, but there was once where I joined in and there was like people PvPing. I thought, what is going on? But it was like nation or like team PvP. It does not happen like that somebody you see and he's just on to you. I mean, maybe if you're from a different nation, but if you're like two people following each other and they are both like Fire Nation, you probably won't die. It's just like it's all about storytelling. Are you at this team or not? Yeah, this castle was so huge and so cool, and yeah. Overall, this was such a cool place, but I explored it and I can't do anything here. Not that I could would have done. Like you can see a dog. That means somebody's literally logged off, or the dog stayed there, and like, so somebody is either here and crouching, or I just can't find them, or nobody's just online. And yeah, there were some moments where I checked chests, but I just wanted to see how are they doing. Like I'm not a stealer guy, I'm not a griefer guy. The server is so friendly. Like you can try type in chat like hello, and if there's like 5 people on, 3 will respond or 2. Oh, of course, there are some people who don't respond or AFK. So I literally here's where I type, guys. This every team has a huge base, and literally a person said in a way yes. Then there joined another person. I think it was like Corey, and it was like, oh, I can get answers. Yeah, you can see. Like I asked something in chat, and 2 people answered. So, and we started conversations. We chatted for a bit. But overall, this is such a friendly server. So you should become. If you're friendly, then you should join. If you want to grief my base, then you will get banned, and please don't grieve my base. But right now I don't really have a base. Okay, but this was such a scary moment. Imagine you're just playing the game and this happens. You see in the chat a notification that says something that you don't want to see in the servers that are PvP. Since I'm so paranoid that this is like I have been in so many PvP servers, automatically press the TPA deny or just don't answer. But I was like, why is he asking me to, to come to me? Like, what does he want to kill me? And I write like, I'm new, don't kill me. Why? He's like, nah, he's not gonna kill me. And he says, yeah, I know you're new, so yeah. And I was like, oh my days. And I was like, if he killed me, and then scrap this video. Just I quit the server. I don't even want. I just I just get out of there. So I accepted, and this was the face. He didn't kill me. He's just a nice man. And he's from a Fire Nation. So he doesn't burn them out. But I also, my application is to Fire Nation, so I will become Fire Nation if they accept me. But wasn't the only thing that happened. Like, I was in cave. Like, before, I had a little thing that I found that I haven't mentioned. I found an axolotl, and yeah, it was cool. He's literally acting as a mouse. He literally, technically is. And I got a dog. I didn't even mention it. He was all the time, pretty much. He's just so cute and so cool. And yeah. So I was in cave and I thought, oh, what am I doing? I just go to base. And I typed, I was like, I'm going to base. Do you want to come or not? I was like, I don't have good base. He's rich, probably. So screw that. If he kills me and takes my loot, it wouldn't even matter, to be honest. Like, what will change? I'm so broke. And he said, yeah, why not? And yeah, I teleported home. I asked if he wants to come. He said yes. He TP asked. And this isn't literally my base. It's under the ice. And yeah. And even if he kills me, he will find it. It's not good. And then he's like, he probably checked if there's not drips. So I was like, come. He was like, oh, I'm suspicious of this. But then he came. And then, yeah, he could not get into base. But he got into base. It was, yeah, and he's like, oh, damn. I was like, oh, wait, I forgot. I have, like, literally stone hole with some wood in the chest. And, like, imagine like he's, like, fully stacked netherite. I'm just there with my diamond armor who was given by a player. I didn't tell him that. But yeah, I had this axolotl, so I thought maybe it would be so fun to do something with it. So I showed him this little axolotl. I I'll let the clip go on. Like, this is such something like, imagine you're like with stacked player. He's literally so nice, and this axolotl, he's like going all over the base, and I have a name tag, so I thought, yo, what should I name him? Like the axolotl, and he said the most funniest answer that I could ever imagine. Abraham. Not Abraham. Abraham. And he did not misspell it. And I was like, do you have an animal? I was like, fool. I was like, let's do it for the count. I will lose it anyway. I'm so bad at Minecraft. And he TP'd to home because he had animal at home. And I was like, wait, should I do it? Because, like, I thought, like, maybe I should name it, like, Fox. Leo. Leo could be. No, Leo should be my dog. I was like, I wasn't thinking, but now I'm thinking, like, why did I not name my dog, like, Leo or something? Like, Fox or something. Like, I had a cat, Leo. What else? Maybe like Adam. What are good dog names? I don't know. So I asked him, "Are you sure?" And he said, "If you want to, it's yours." So I was like, "No, I'm not gonna do it." But then I thought, do it for the content. So I said, it would be kind of funny. So I said, you know what? Why not? I guess I haven't watched this part back. And I didn't know how to spell it. So I got down. I rechecked if I spelled correctly. And yes, everything was everything was fine. So I got into the angle and I put in Abraham. I placed the axolotl down. And now I had the axolotl named Abraham. And we both said it was beautiful. And it is beautiful. And look how Axel has this pattern that he goes down and then comes up, down, up, down, up. He's like on the water. In all places. So yeah. And this was fun and all. But you know, he needed to go to sleep, if I'm correct. And then, yeah. It's different time zones. I filmed this in the day, he had night. So probably he's like from America. I'm European, so. Yeah. But now I have an axolotl named Abraham. Okay, but done with this. Let's move on.
Now the shop. Because this video is already like 25 minutes long, I understand that if you're still watching this, you are like on the mark of clicking off. Because I'm not interested, and I'm not funny. But, so I'm gonna make it quick. I made the fence that said construction, be careful, active, construction, active, construction, and then like these signs. And then I lost a little bit of recording. Sorry guys, I'm still screwing up. But I had this little shop. Do you like it? It's like literally a little shop. So I started like this, but like I understood. I'm explaining firstly how the shop works. You can make shops with like barrels. You punch, then you right click, and then you have like how much do you want to sell this item for. You type in, and then you can sell from barrel. And yeah, it's cool, but I need a lot of space, so I'm just gonna make a pretty long montage, but here we go. Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. So I just wanted to say this is the shop that I kind of made. It's like a little, like without barrels. It's now fully replaced with barrels. Don't worry, it's pretty active. So if you join, you can get in. You join, you go straight. Then it's head games, but you don't go to the left for the head games. You go to the right and go straight until you see this is the bridge I call Weird Bridge because I made it especially like I almost fell off my chair. Very like interesting, very weird. I wanted to say this was the where I wanted to build the next shop, and there was like this little betrayal going on over here. On one side there was here was. Come on, go back. Yeah, thanks for taking me. And then I remember, wait a second. What? Because I don't have recording. Of course, there was I'm sorry. And then there was like random blocks. There are two possible things that could have happened. One possibility, a player just made that for the story time. Second possibility, someone just got betrayed, and I was here and I was saying like, well, I just figured it out. I was like, okay. Yeah, this is the end of the video. I made a shop, I just lost a lot of recording. And this was Piglin. We played tag, I guess. But I mentioned that I was just there will be Red Devil again in the video, and I lost the recording. It's so sad. It was how I wanted to teleport to him because I was so bored, and I got teleported to a trial chamber. He was there. He was just he made an auto form, and while I was there, he got a mace, and he gave me like two those, what were they called? Those keys, those green keys. I remember. I got 2 enchanted golden apples, some diamonds, a diamond axe with unbreaking, and yeah. And one thing in Proud Chambers, in the shop you can sell copper blocks for $4. Proud Chamber is filled with copper blocks. There's just one little problem. They are waxed copper blocks, which means you don't get anything. But yeah, this was the end, and if you made it this far, 30-minute video, this is a long one. I hope you liked the editing. At the end, it was more like I talk more, but I really hope you like this video. I don't even think one person is going to watch till the end. But yeah, this was my shop from distance, and it looks pretty weird, but it looks pretty colorful. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time with another video with my shop's progress and some more funny moments. Peace.